Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to drip content for your course. Now there are two ways to do it. First of all, you can do it from inside your funnel settings. When you set up your funnel to sell your course, you go to your configuration and then you scroll down, and here where you're going to set up the product. Under resources, you're going to give access to the course that you are selling. So let me just go ahead and show you here. All right, so I've already created the course. It's already inside my course area. To create a course, you first have to go to assets and then courses, and then you set up your course. I have a separate video on how to set up your course in System.io. So if you don't have a course and you want to set up a course first, make sure you watch that video first before you watch this video, okay? All right. So here under resources, you're going to select courses and then select the course. So for me, this is going to be Profit with Challenges Workshop. And then you can decide whether you want to give full access, partial access, and drip content. If you decide you want to drip content, just click here and then you can turn this on so that people will only have access to your course at a specific date at midnight of your time zone. So, for example, I want to select 18th of September. Then that means that are going to purchase this course, but they will only get access to the course on September 18th at midnight, my time zone, right? So, this is one way how you can drip content and grant access to your customers on a specific date. The other way of dripping content is inside the course area, and I think this way will be much more easier for you because this is something that I like doing. So when you set up your course, you just click here on your module. You're going to go ahead and create a module, and then inside your module, you can have many lessons. And then each lessons, you just click here on these three dots, click on settings, and then over here on delay, you can add the number of days you want to wait to give them access to the content. So let's say this is day one. I want to give them access immediately. So I'm going to leave it as 0. But day two, I'm going to wait, let's say 2 days. And then I'm going to give them access to day two. And then day three, I'm going to wait again, maybe 4 days this time. And I'm going to give them access to this day three content after 4 days. Basically, what's going to happen is that when someone purchases your course through your funnel, they will get access to this course area, and day one content will be available for them to go through right away, right? Now, day two will be available after 2 days. So the delay is basically after the last lesson. Okay, there's some misunderstanding where people think that the content will only be available to them 4 days after they purchase the course, and this is not right. The day three content, we set it up to be accessible to them 4 days after they get access to day two. Keep that in mind. Drip content and delays will be sent after the last or after the previous content. In this case, day 3 content will be available 4 days after day 2 content is already accessible. So I hope that makes sense. Now, what you can also do is you can send out an email for your course members, alerting them or notifying them about the dripped content. Write down the subject. So this can be something like day two content is now available. And then select your sender name and your email address, and then you can start typing your email. It could be something simple like, hi, first name, day two content is now available inside the course area. You can click the link below or access the course from your System.io dashboard and watch day two now. So just a very simple reminder, so that your members can actually go inside the course and watch it. This is really helpful to maintain engagement. You want your members to keep referring back to the course whenever there's a new update. So this feature is absolutely very important, and I highly recommend that whenever you use Drip content, send out a notification email with every content you make available inside your course. So that is all for dripping content. It's very, very easy, very straightforward, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask in the comments below.